What is up, YouTube? My name is David Lee and I'm AsianWithHat, and this is the review for the Milwaukee Custom Kydex holsters, sponsored by Milwaukee Airsoft. Alright, so to start off, we're going to talk about my SIG P226 setup. It has my flashlight inside, and the reason why I'm going to start off with, of course, the flashlight is because we're going to talk about the retention. You can adjust the retention on the bottoms with all these screws over here. I would recommend starting with the two over here, then working all the way down. And the reason for that is because most of your retention is at the flashlight. If you guys have no flashlight, it's going to be on the trigger, of course. So with that, you get a very tactile, noticeable click when you put it in. That just comes with every Kydex holster. So with that, it's very known that if you have a Kydex holster, you'll get that click, and a lot of people prefer that click. The only places they will make contact with is over here and the top, mainly for the fact that you don't want this juggling around like crazy. As you can tell, not that much sound or rattling going on. That's enough retention right there. So when drawing it out, I have no problem drawing it out with my P226. And on the MMP9 setup I have over here, this is a Token Marui MMP9. I'm going to throw it on here. No problem at all. Draw it out, insert, no problem. Even in the dark, I've had to do it once on a guy where a dude came out around the corner. We saw each other from pretty much from me to the camera, and he came out of freaking nowhere. I think my rifle ran out, ran dry, pulled out the pistol, and just shot the dude. Pretty much gangster shot him. Alright, so for the prices from Milwaukee Kydex, $60 for the outside the waistband, $50 for the inside the waistband, and that's both without the flashlights. $75 for outside the waistband with the flashlight, and $65 for inside the waistband. If you guys are wanting to do this in person, you can go to some of the AMS events, and Milwaukee Kydex will be there. So for the selection of Kydex, you don't just have to get it in powder. They do it in a variation of colors. You can get it in black, red, or green. You can also get it in printed colors or printed Kydex. I've seen them do some interesting pictures on the Kydex with saying so, some characters from a show, and it's actually a pretty interesting thing and kind of funny. And then they also do printed multicam, so that's still a good thing for them that they're actually doing custom requests per the customer for saying so just the Kydex selection. Kydex always has been reliable for me, so I have no problem when it comes to Kydex. So the biggest thing that it comes down to is just how they form it. And overall, when it comes to their forming, it looks pretty good. Now when it comes to in person, outside, this can all vary just due to possibly the wind. If there's no wind, then you should be fine. If there's wind, just be a little more humble and understand that there's going to be some variations when it comes to Kydex outside versus where you're inside in a garage or saying so in your business or in your space where you have a more controlled environment. So just understand that if you do it at an event where we're doing it outside. So these are done outside, and I still have no complaints at all. So when it comes to their holsters, they're doing a great job, and I hope they can actually find more innovations to do with their holster setups, and I hope for the best for them. Alrighty guys, this is David Lee from AsianWithHat. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe to AsianWithHat, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much, guys.